Hello there guys, welcome back to another video. Today I have to go on a little bit of a rant. I'm just going to ramble on about Bitcoin. Now before I start the video, keep in mind this Bitcoin is highly speculative, very risky. So be sure that you're careful when you're investing in it and don't invest more money than you can afford to lose, and don't buy Bitcoin just because I own Bitcoin. So before I start talking about it, I have to tell you that I bought Bitcoin back in June or July 2017 at $4,500. Then I bought some more at $8,000, $10,000, and then when it reached the peak of about $19,000, I sold off my initial investment, so my principal. So at that point, I could never lose money on Bitcoin, and I just left the profits. And I held on to it, and I haven't sold any Bitcoin since. And I bought some at 7k, I bought some at 5k, 4k, and now I bought some at 3,200 just today on Saturday, actually Saturday the 15th or whatever. So the reason I'm bullish on Bitcoin, I'm not super bullish, but I think it's gonna go up again. First of all, Bitcoin has had many ups and downs, many crashes. This is the third one, I believe, third or fourth one, where Bitcoin has had a bull run of thousands of percent, then it goes down 90%, maybe even more, and then it shoots up again, and so on and so on. So we're in a pretty familiar pattern. But the reason I'm bullish on Bitcoin is not because I think it's the next big thing, or it's going to take over the world, or the herd is coming, or it's going to be the next big currency. But it's simply the coolest investment around. It's the most speculative investment. It's just gambling. It's a trader's and speculators' wet dream. You know, Bitcoin turned out to be the greatest investment in history, as far as I'm aware. I don't know of anything that went up like, was it 14,000% or whatever? So it was the greatest investment in history, and it exploded in 2017. But the thing is that all the big money in the world, so all the big banks, rich people, hedge funds, all of them missed out on it. So all the big money in the world and the powerful people, they missed out on the greatest investment in history. Weird. And it made all these basement dwellers and tech guys and early adopters super rich. Most of them probably sold off before the top, but anyways. And what I imagine is, if all the big money in the world realizes they lost out, if I were them, I would do anything I can to crash Bitcoin down as far as possible, and then just buy the bottom and send it as high as they want. Because it's no secret that if the rich people in the world have any imagination, any whatsoever, or institutions or banks, they can buy up the whole supply of Bitcoin, and they can send Bitcoin skyrocketing as high as they want. They can go to the moon. But they knew that at $19,000 it was overextended. So why would they buy, and why would they not try and crash it? Now, I'm no conspiracy theorist, but this is just a reasonable way of thinking. Where's the bottom? Well, we're down like 85% or something now. I think we're getting pretty close, and people are more or less giving up. But the thing is, cryptocurrencies is going to have another bull run. History will always repeat itself. It's the same thing over and over again. Bitcoin has been down at $1, down from 100 or something. So this is nothing to worry about. The question is, will Bitcoin be overtaken by something else? Maybe, but it doesn't seem to be in sight. So I think Bitcoin is still going to be the front runner for the next bull run. Maybe not the next one after that. So I'm just buying Bitcoin as a bet on cryptocurrencies having another bull run. That's it. I have nothing to say about Bitcoin other than I think it's gonna go up. It's simply a speculation. It's all air. It's hopes and dreams, but it's hopes and dreams that can make you thousands, millions of dollars. And people will not resist. And when I say people, I mean mostly traders, investors, institutions, and so on. They will not resist the high volatility and the big gamble they can do on Bitcoin. Now, stocks are cool and all, but it takes years to double your money or to get rich off of stocks. And people are constantly looking for new ways of speculating, new ways of gambling. And cryptocurrencies are so tempting. And just realize that everyone who's looking at Bitcoin that doesn't have Bitcoin, they're not already invested. Every day that goes by when Bitcoin is crashing, they're gonna be closer and closer to buying. And ask yourself this: if Bitcoin hits $1,000, anyone, Joe and Sally, can afford to buy a whole Bitcoin. And imagine if it goes up to 19,000 again. This is all psychological, but psychology is everything. When you look at investing, you look at patterns, you look at panic selling, euphorias, and all those cycles. It's all psychological. So I think people are accumulating. The smart money are coming in. The stupid money is panic selling at a loss, and we'll see where it goes from there. Let me know what you guys think. Where's the bottom? Are you buying any? What other cryptocurrencies are you looking at? And I'll see you guys for my next stock market video. See you.